Hi everyone, welcome back to another Tuesday Tarot and Tea. I hope you've all had a good week. I've got my tea here, so grab something nice and warm, something that you like to drink, and we'll do a reading for the collective. So I'm using a different deck today. I'm using the Groovy Weight, which I reviewed last week. So I just thought I would mix it up a little bit. Hope everyone's had a good week. I've had a great week. We had the full moon in Capricorn this week, which was awesome. I don't know if anyone else saw it, but you could see Jupiter and Saturn next to the moon, which was super cool. I think that was on Sunday night. Yeah, so that was pretty amazing seeing that. And just the full moon was beautiful. So hope everyone has set their intentions, and yeah, I hope it's been a good week so far. It has for me. Anyway, I'm going to do 4 cards today, and I'm also going to pull out some oracle cards for us as well. Alrighty. And yeah, sorry about my mank nails. They're coming off. I have to go to a placement for uni next week, so I'm taking them off. Alright, so we've got that. Love that, all reversals. Alright, let me have a look. So we've got 8 of Swords, High Priestess reversed, 4 of Cups reversed, and 5 of Cups, no, 3, 4, 5, yep, 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, so 8 of Swords. Traditionally this card is, you know, feeling bound, feeling like a lack of communications going on. You're feeling obviously very tied down, as you can see by this lady here. Yeah, just feeling really, really entrapped and caged in by things. This might be a relationship, this might be your job, this might be your health, this might be even your spirituality. But I feel like that's how we have been feeling this week, or potentially even last week, and then we're moving forward to the now. So the High Priestess reverse, traditionally she's feeling very intuitive, she's very secretive, she's very spiritual. And then the 4 of Cups, the fact that it's reversed, traditionally this card is, you know, not really recognizing what's in front of you, not really seeing the opportunities and the things that are being presented to you. And then we have 5 of Cups reversed. So the fact that they're reversed is actually kind of a good thing. So we're moving away from this energy. So I feel like we have been feeling very bound, very entrapped, very caged, very blind to things that have been going on, and we're moving away from that. I feel like we do need to listen to our intuition a little bit more. We do need to come into our third eye and really kind of ground ourselves and go with our gut. We really need to follow our gut. So the High Priestess is letting us know that we're not doing that as much. We might be following someone else's advice or what we think is right, but she's there to let us know that we really need to follow our gut, follow our intuition. 4 of Cups reverse. So for this week, we are opening ourselves up to opportunity. Because we're moving away from the 8 of Swords, we're feeling less bound, we're feeling less entrapped and caged in, and we're really kind of opening ourselves up to more opportunity. We need to open our eyes and realize what's in front of us, and we really need to take that on board. And if we do that, we will move away from the 5 of Cups energy, which is, this card is quite sad. Normally it's all about grieving, it's all about, you know, you're not feeling emotionally fulfilled, you're feeling very down in the dumps, and you're feeling very shitty. But the fact that it's reversed means that we are moving away from that energy. So I feel like, yes, traditionally there are a few kind of negative cards in this spread, but when they're reversed, it's letting us know that that is kind of coming to an end. The 8s traditionally, you know, they're not 10, so they're not a full circle. We haven't actually completed that cycle and moved right away from that cycle, so we're still kind of in the cycle. So that's why I said we are moving towards finishing that cycle of feeling like this. but it's going to take a little bit of time. I feel like we need to open ourselves up a little bit more. We need to allow ourselves to take in new opportunities, even if we think they're not good for us. We really need to accept when we have new opportunities. I know for myself this week, I've had a new opportunity and I'm super, super excited about it. So, you know, I've really taken that on board and I've really opened myself up to that. It's a little bit scary. It might be a little bit daunting, but just remember, you know, things are happening for your highest good. Things are happening to put you on your path to what you need, or what you truly are, really. So that we're kind of going towards, you know, like we're kind of going towards our path and our calling. So I feel like when we're moving away from the Five of Cups as well, we are moving away from feeling like we don't know what we're doing. That path of, you know, we're getting a bit more clarity on what we want and a little bit more emotional stability on what we want as well. We're not feeling as bogged down by things like, you know, some people might be suffering from depression or feeling really down and really horrible. I feel like we're starting to kind of pull ourselves out of the mud a little bit and move forward from that as well. So I'm going to pull out some oracle cards. I'll just pull out 2 and see if they have any messages for us as well. I'll just move this up. Okay, so we've got Star Family, you're part of a team of souls, call in support, and surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So that's what I was saying, you know, in regards to the Star Family, you're part of a team of souls, call in support. So when you're feeling like this, and you're feeling like this, and you're feeling like this, you have support, whether you know it or not. Even if you don't have immediate family or immediate friends, call in your tarot cards, ask them for support. You know, there's always support out there if you're feeling really shitty. You are part of something higher as well. So you're part of a team, you know. You might not feel like that. You might not know that. And a lot of the times I don't feel like that. I feel lonely. A lot of people do feel lonely. But you're actually part of something bigger. So don't feel bad about calling in support. And, you know, if there are new opportunities presenting to us, which are big and scary, talk to people about it. If you have friends and family, talk to them about it. If you have a partner, talk to them. Even if you don't, if you have a dog, talk to them about it. So yeah, I feel like don't be afraid to call in support, and just remember that you are a part of something bigger. So it might seem really dire in the situation and at the time, but things are happening for your highest good and things are moving forward for you as a person. And surrender to the sweetness, make love to life, pleasure, joy. So I feel like in relation to this card, we have been stuck in this kind of negative energy, negative headspace, feeling really, I don't know, just feeling really down in the dumps. Whereas this oracle card is kind of letting us just let go a little bit. You know, you don't have to control everything. Kind of give yourself a break, you know, and just enjoy life. It might not be what you want it to be right now, but that is a part of life. And we're actually kind of, that's a part of the human experience, is moving through the shitty parts, the really good parts, the mediocre parts, you know, and eventually we end up where we're meant to be. So this card is just reminding us to really just take the time this week to ground yourself, show some appreciation, maybe do some journaling or say some affirmations, and just remember what you're grateful for, because there is always something to be grateful for, whether it's the fact that you have clean water, or the fact that, you know, you get to look outside your window at nature and the birds, or the fact that your mum called you today. You know, there is always something to be grateful for. So just remember, keep yourself grounded, don't get bogged down in heavy mental stuff. Just remember, yep, it might be really tough, push through it and keep yourself going this week. And that's it from me this week. I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you next Tuesday. Thank you. Bye, guys.